Yo, what is up, guys? It is Shinobi here. Today, I am talking about a very important topic. So, it's been a while since I've streamed last, but it's it's for a reason. I was kind of taking a break and stuff, and yeah. So, yeah. And I will also be giving a shout out to Why Not Boy, um, who else? Exotic, Kibby, and Wildcat, and many others who are, in fact, Gmod makers. So, well, Gmod add-on creators. So, basically, that's the gist of it. And I'm gonna try to keep my chat window to the best it can be. So, let me just adjust it so that way I can see it. Stream settings. But yeah, you guys can tell from the video, well, the title of the video, what this video is gonna be like. And I would like to apologize uh, for the long setup. It's just you gotta take your time with this stuff. If you rush, you make mistakes. Right, there we go. Now I'm also gonna send the link to my stream in the chat and see it. Oh wait, I should probably yeah, hang on. Let me just go to YouTube real quick. My channel, share, copy. There we go. All right. So I'm also gonna be muting any and all sound that I have here because I not that I want to, it's not because I'm scared of copyright or anything or because I don't want you to hear the video. It's only because I don't want you to hear me talking, well, the video talking over me. All right, so keep in mind I am using, oh, my mic is quiet. Hang on a second. How's this? Uh, how about this actually? And keep in mind I am using cheats. However, I did already beat this, so it's not a big deal. Also, exotic as a butter. Welcome to the stream. So, before I dive into this, I'm gonna wait for more people to join in. Questions, comments, and concerns are gonna be answered to the best of my ability as well. Let me just get to the end. If you guys are watching, type E in the chat. All right. So Exotic as Butters, uh, you you clearly are watching, so that's good. And hopefully we could get some more people to join because I don't want the stream to be dead. All right. So now that you're here, I guess we'll do this. All right. So the Poppy Playtime drama, as you can tell, just just by reading the title, or if you've been around, like if you've been around the internet long enough this past few week or so, you'll notice that the game hasn't even came out yet, and it's already getting hate, which is completely unjust for the reason that the game hasn't even came out yet, and it's really just pathetic how people are just complaining about only 2 minutes of gameplay over everything else. And Lily Lovebraid's design and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, guys, I'm not a preferred fan of this design, but it's not horrible. I mean, like, yeah. But, yeah, and a lot of people are just really mad about it. And some people are hoping that it gets delayed. Some people are saying that it's not good. Like, there's a lot of drama, and Mob Entertainment has been bullied and stuff like that by their so-called fans, which I'm using the term in quotation marks, because let's be honest, if these guys were really fans, they would understand. And besides, it's probably going to be even better as it goes on. And the designs aren't even bad. A lot of people are just finding ways to complain. They think that everything has been spoiled. Like, they just want to complain for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but I don't know how this is gonna affect their chances of getting it in the long run. And what I mean by that is, what makes them think that they're gonna get what they want by bullying a company? What is this, Sega? Like, come on, man. And even for the companies that do consider their fans' work or suggestions, they just get yelled at for only doing what they said. It's just not right. Everything has gone too far. And the Poppy Playtime community has to realize that this is its own thing. And it's going to be its own thing. Like, it's not going to be some sort of mascot horror that everyone's going to like. Everyone's going to like something. Everyone's going to hate something. But the thing is, though, I could get over the fact that most people don't like it. But the fact of it is, I am disgusted by the fact that people are just harassing the developers and ruining the fun for everyone else. It's quite pathetic, to be honest. And this game has been in a lot of chapters and a lot of slow paces. For example, Chapter 3 got delayed, but it was well worth the wait. And a lot of people hated Chapter 4 because they thought that it felt rushed or something. And I don't even know what to say at this point, because no matter what I say, it'll either sound like I'm a suck-up or that I just don't understand the whole story, when in reality, I really do. And, well, maybe not the whole story, but, like, I understand enough to not let my emotions get the best of me, which can't really be said for most people and stuff like that. But beggars can't be choosers, apparently. I just can't believe the fact that we can just be this offended by it. Wait, actually, that part didn't really sound good in my head. Like, I mean, it's so dumb that I'm losing track of what I'm saying. All right, point is, you guys got to stop bullying Mob Entertainment. They have been putting up with a lot of stuff, and if you guys keep bullying them, they're more likely going to push the release date back, and then you guys are going to get mad for it taking too long. So which one is it? Is it coming out too soon, too late, too early? What is it, guys? You guys can never be happy. I mean, but to the guys who hate the fact that this is happening and are trying to, well, let's say, the people that are against all of this drama, I commend you on that. I really do. I do. And so many things have been happening. I mean, like, so many things. For one, we got a lot of character reveals. We got the prototype. We got the final round. We got everything. And the game's final chapter, fifth and final chapter, is only 3 days away from its release. And if you ask me, that is something worth more to get excited about instead. I just wish that people would just wait until the games come out or the products to come out before they judge it completely. Because sometimes a trailer can be a first impression, but the way I see it is people are just finding a way to complain. I mean, like, I feel like this is Twitter or something, but I can't, I just can't stray from the fact that too many people just feel like they have the right to tell people what's right or wrong when they don't even know it for themselves. Like, a lot of people are just mad about a lot of things. They're like, Poppy Playtime isn't scary enough, and I'm like, well, guys, it'll get scary as it goes and stuff like that. I mean, like, I'm trying to explain this the best way I can, but the way I am explaining it barely makes sense. It's just I am just that angry. Well, not angry. I'm that disappointed in them. It makes it hard for me to describe how I feel about this. But I gotta say, this is going way too far. Like, when do we stop? I mean, even when they give us what we want, we complain. But who are we to do that? In fact, everything else has been pushed back. Well, not pushed back, but everything else has been taking as long as it possibly could. And a lot of things are happening. They're trying to make sure it doesn't come out too early or too late. And if you ask me, that's kind of a good way to look at things. But unfortunately, it doesn't really seem to be that way for everyone else, because no matter where you go, people are just going to complain and stuff. I just don't know how we stooped this low, but this is just how it is. I am frankly disappointed in the entire community, and I feel like they owe Mob Entertainment an apology, because they've been working tirelessly to bring us the final chapter, and if people actually gave it a chance instead of listening to critics, they might actually like it. Because, like, let's be honest, most people only hate on things because it's popular to hate on them. But sometimes the hate is justified, on my opinion. But this, on the other hand, if anything bad happens, it's kind of on y'all, because this chapter is going to be one of the biggest events of the entire series. But if you guys keep on knocking down on it and treating it like it's some sort of rushed project, you guys are going to be disappointed too. And I'm honestly just saying that you should wait until the game comes out. Otherwise, it's just going to end up to be one of those disappointments and stuff. And let's be honest, there's really not much that you guys should complain about, because the game looks nice, the trailer is good, the release date is right around the corner, and I just don't understand, like, what is everyone so upset about? I mean, like, Lily Lovebraid's design, it's not that bad, but it's getting out of hand. Like, you guys are just gonna hate the game over one character. It's not like this character is guaranteed to be the icon of it or anything, and it's just not making much sense to me, to be honest. Like, what do you guys want? Like, do you want them to work, on something that? Do you want them to give you what you want, or do you want them to give you what you'll like? I just wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. I'm really not. I just don't know how this is gonna play off because there's so many things that we could actually be worrying about, but instead we're just worried about one minor character flaw. And it's honestly pathetic. I can't even say that enough. I know I've said pathetic so many times. But guys, why? Like, are you guys seriously that petty that you have to just make it so that every single detail is ruined just because of one mini detail? Like, I don't understand this. So many things are going on here, and a lot of people. I'm not even gonna be surprised if the chapter gets mixed reviews. But what are we doing? Like, honestly, what are we doing, people? This is just. It's not going. It's not going to be perfect, mind you, but at least give the chapters a chance, like, and stuff like that. Wait for it to come out first, and don't listen to the critics. If you genuinely don't like it, then you don't have to like it. But stop ruining the fun for everyone. I just don't know how people can be this petty or this low. Like, how is this even, like, how are we this dumb to just complain about just one specific detail when the rest of the game is just going to be flawless? You guys act like it's the end of the world or something. Like, I don't get you guys. I really don't. It just makes this just makes no sense. It really doesn't make any sense. And I just feel like people will just try to get everything in their grasp, even when they shouldn't. For example, a lot of people would complain about about these about these reviews and stuff like that when they don't even give the actual thing a chance. And sometimes the reviews have points, sometimes they don't. I just don't understand people like how they do this. Is this really worth freaking out about? Because, in my opinion, it's not. I don't know how we can just go down this road. So many questions I have just can't be answered because everything is just going to be the way it is, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. And I feel like I haven't been explaining myself properly. You know, I'm actually going to start the stream over because I did not explain this very well. So, hang tight, everyone.